I have never understood the phrase to have your cake and eat it too. Like, nah, I just want to look at it, you dumb shit. Well, Dana White seems to get it. Must have a load of rotting gatos around his mansion because he's graciously bringing the UFC to Manchester. I have never understood the phrase to have your cake and eat it too. Like, nah, I just want to look at it, you dumb shit. Well, Dana White seems to get it. Must have a load of rotting gatos around his mansion because he's graciously bringing the UFC to Manchester, but he's sticking to US times. Over the last 16 years of being a fan, I've put in the work. Royally fucked up my sleeping patterns. My body is braced come Saturday night for another sleep-deluded rendition of this particular story. But in the comfort of my own home where I can be sleep-deprived in peace, I don't want to take that show on the road. I don't know what would happen. I joke, but it is a joke. It's disrespectful. He says he's putting on a show for the UK fans. We should be so blessed, but he's not. He's prioritising pay-per-view money over ticket sale. But could he lower those prices as a consolation? Fuck no. £300 won't get your broke ass out of the bleachers, babes. This sport is still in its infancy in this country.
I said the same to Jacqueline, if you guys remember.
He had the chance to get the next generation hooked. No one's letting their kids out all night, not even Mank.
Right off the bat, huge shout out to Blank Expression MMA, Lover Channel, and especially concerning this topic, I can relate because I'm European. Now, to the ones of you that might remember, when I interviewed Jacqueline Cavalcanti at the time she signed with the UFC, we spoke about this, and she agreed, but she mentioned that we still have a growing community. Lolly's absolutely right, especially being English, because they have an amazing crowd, but take a look at this. Me being Portuguese, if I can relate, imagine the growth the UFC is giving up on. Just the other day, I was talking to my father and a friend of his, and we were trying to plan for us to watch a card together, but it's really hard, especially because of the time these things are aired. But never mind that, let's talk about good things. I'm really hyped to watch this card. Take a look at this.
Headshot dead, yeah! Headshot dead!
Insane! You guys know who this is? Okay, of course you know who this is. Even though from this angle you can see properly, but there's one more angle and we're gonna watch it. But in fact, it's kind of cool because there were people with some doubts thinking that maybe this was AI or whatever, but you can see clearly that Leon was doing his jog, and okay, maybe this has happened lots of times already. This is probably not the first time it happened. The kids are probably from his neighborhood, but if you ask me, this is fucking legendary. Let's watch from the other angle. The Scone's doing his jogging, and he finds the boys. Boom! On the money, baby!
Headshot dead!
Man, this is insane. Also worth to mention how crazy it is that he treats a basketball as a football one. Yes, a football one, not a soccer one. This is Europe, baby. Now, I just want to tell you that I don't dislike Bilal. In fact, I like him and that I like the fact that he's outspoken about what he believes in. But I didn't like what happened in their first fight. I feel like the rematch should have happened then, but I understand Leon because I think he felt like he was being held. He wanted to move on in the division, and today we know how good Leon is, so there's no mistake here. I'm European, it's Leon all the way, baby. So, I'm not taking you any longer, as usual. Thanks for being around, like the video, comment, say what did you think about it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys on the next one.